Hey Busy Fit fam, this is Stephen Anderson and I'm your Busy Fit coach. Welcome to week 7, day 2 of your Busy Fit 2.0 Healthy Habits Coaching, and I'm so glad that you're here. Give yourself permission to make mistakes. One of the best things you can do is to try and to fail and to learn. Now, you don't have to try and fail and learn at everything, and that's part of the reason why you're here, because I have made hundreds of mistakes with learning on things that help keep me healthy, fit, and strong. And I've tried many other times to teach people things that I have learned, but now I have something that works. So you get the benefit of all of those many mistakes that I've made before. But that's only going to take you so far. This framework is going to give you a path, but you still are going to have to go out and make your own mistakes and make your own bad choices. But embrace that and use that as your opportunity to learn and to grow. One of the main reasons that you want to embrace making mistakes is to overcome the fear. It is fear that paralyzes most people. They're so scared that they're going to get something wrong that they just don't do anything. Imagine if a 1-year-old decided that because they tripped and fell over a toy that they'll never try to walk again. Well, no, next time they're just going to step over it or maybe go around the toy. The mistake teaches you. The mistake is part of the process. And of course, you don't want to make every mistake. And like I said, you want to have mentors and you want to learn what you can. But it's never going to erase the fact that you have to make your own mistakes. You have to embrace this process if you want to keep moving forward. Never dwell on them. Learn from it, keep growing, and keep moving forward. All right, now we are going to continue learning about what makes a food healthy for us. And remember, there are 4 requirements. 1 is it supports a healthy psychological response. 2, it supports a healthy hormonal response. 3, it supports a healthy gut. And number 4, it supports a healthy immune system. Number 1 supports a healthy psychological response. We are naturally attracted to sweet, salty, and fatty flavors. And when these are overstimulated, then they release dopamine, opioids, and other pleasure chemicals in the brains that causes us to have cravings, and that can be very difficult to overcome. Now, many food manufacturers are very well aware of this, and they supercharge their products with chemicals and flavors to really overstimulate your brain senses in that way that they can cause cravings for their product. Now, you know that when you overconsume these highly processed foods that they don't make you healthier, but you find yourself doing it over and over again. Well, that's the reason that they've constructed them this way, is to make sure that you have a certain amount of dependency on getting that hit from their product. Now, these fake foods are really so supercharged that when they give us that hit, it gives us a certain feel of relief. So if you're really stressed and you want some relief, you go for those foods. Or if you've had just a hard or exhausting day, then you want some relief and you go to get those foods. It's the same reason why a smoker will smoke when they're nervous or upset, or the same reason why an alcoholic will go to the bar and get a drink. It's the same concept, and what we want to do is to make you aware of it and help you break free from those chains. Now, I fully understand that this is easier said than done, because unlike a smoker who doesn't need cigarettes to really live, you need food to live. So the thing is, we have to learn to recalibrate your brain, recalibrate your taste buds, and reset your body. That's what this reset is really all about, is going through that process to really strip out some of those cravings so that you can finally take control of your eating and not let your food be in control of you. So in conclusion, the key is the food has to promote a healthy psychological response. We don't want those foods being in command of us. We must be in command of them. And that is why it's important for us to go through this reset. And that is why that is healthy food standard number 1. All right, now we're on to our calls to action. Of course, we're reading those Busy Fit mindset statements every day aloud. We're getting our water in, and we're getting our activity in. We're getting our eating slowly to 80% in. We're getting our carbohydrates and our proteins and our fats all in, and we're repeatedly going through our healthy habits and routines throughout the week to make sure we're set up for success. Of course, you're writing down in your Busy Fit notebook, because when you're writing, you're winning. All right, and tomorrow we're going to go in on the number 2 healthy food standard. And before you get out of here, make sure you click onto that button below and get some powerful information about really embracing mistakes, learning through failure. And until then, I will persist. I'll persist until I succeed. I'll never give up. I'll see you on tomorrow.